What's going on, guys? A little more ranked match action today on Madden 13. Playing with my Minnesota Vikings online for the first time against the New York Jets. You guys know how I like to do it. I like to be the underdog in these games and figure out how to use these poorer teams usually to my advantage and to have success with any team in the game. And so kicking off here already, we got Marcus Sherrills back deep in the end zone along with Josh Robinson. There's some more speed on this Vikings team this year, and I think they're a good Madden team this year despite how bad they may be this year in real life. And we got Marcus Sherrills taking this opening kickoff, going the distance. Now, kind of surprising me a little bit, like 102, 103 yards. But the Minnesota Vikings are not a bad Madden team. They've really been a good Madden team for a long time, as long as they've had Adrian Peterson, really. And so you can see my opponent here with Tim Tebow running their little Gator heavy formation. I used to run like NCAA 09 or whatever Tim Tebow used to be in. 3rd down and 6, Ponder on offense outside Percy Harvin, one of the weapons you want to utilize on offense. On Madden, what I typically do is I keep him as the #1 receiver, but in those formations we're going to have a slot. I usually put Michael Jenkins on the outside along with Jerome Simpson and then keep Percy in the slot. Otherwise, what ends up happening is you have Michael Jenkins, the slow possession receiver, in the slot, whereas I like to have the shifty Percy Harvin running drag routes over the middle and finding openings in the defense against the 3rd corner usually. And here you see I'm running the football a lot still this year. Although the running game is harder, I find it a lot more fun to run this year, I think. I'm using a little bit Toby Gerhart and Adrian Peterson. They're both fun to run with. Adrian Peterson, of course, is the home run hitter, but Toby Gerhart, I think he's going to be a solid running back this year, and the Vikings have a pretty good dual threat on Madden as well. So using Toby Gerhart, run some stretch plays outside because he really wasn't covering the outside, and then I bust them up the middle with Matt Asiata, who fumbles the ball, and that's a 3rd running back they kept this year instead of Lex Hilliard. Then 1st down and goal from the 1-yard line, handoff Adrian Peterson. He finds his way into the end zone, so didn't need to pass the ball a lot on this drive. I ran the ball as long as they were going to let me run, and that was all the way to the end zone. So back again, Tim Tebow on offense. He's going to throw a deep. Joe Raymond going for the user, and he ends up getting the deep pass to Santonio Holmes for 56 yards. So you definitely got to limit those situations there with the one-on-ones of the Minnesota Vikings because they don't have the greatest cover players. But user picking and user swatting is a lot more simplified this year, how you can just hold like triangle or L1, and it basically does it for you. I've still done a few on my own because I'm not sure how much I can actually trust it yet, but for the most part, it's worked really effectively, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that because user picking was always a lot of fun, at least when your timing was down, but I had a lot of inconsistency with my user picking last year, so not really sure how I like it right now. It's been pretty effective for me, and I'm not really sure if there is an advantage to being good at it on your own manually as opposed to letting basically just the computer take its course while holding the button. But you can see I do give up a nice pass downfield. Now he's in Minnesota territory at the 40-yard line. We have 35 seconds to go in the first half. He gets the pass out to Joe McKnight, who gets past a couple of defenders and is tackled by Chad Greenway at the 22. So trying to hold my opponent to a field goal, but he threads the needle here. Nice pass. Harrison Smith cannot get there in time as a touchdown pass to Dustin Keller. Down by 4 now, but I'm going to run the ball now. Play it safe. I want to throw an interception, but if I can get a big play in the running game, then maybe I'll see what I can do with the time I have left. 2nd down and 2. Now the Vikings jet sweep here with Percy Harvin coming to the backfield, taking the handoff now, and some great blocking downfield actually, and that's going to get me a big 1st down. Instead of going out of bounds, I elect to run for some extra yards while I have 2 timeouts. I'm at the 42-yard line now. 1st and 10. Christian Ponder going outside. Kyle Rudolph going to get the 1st down and go out of bounds, and I end up kicking the field goal with 3 seconds to go to make it a 7-point ball game. Again, rookie kicker in there, Blair Walsh, knocks it home. 17-10 at the half. Now, pretty good first half for me. Really, other than that touchdown pass to Dustin Keller, it was pretty solid. So, Jets on offense to begin the second half, 2nd and 11. He's rolling out with Mark Sanchez. He's going to go nowhere. I run that nickel 3D ends package in here now. It's more of a nickel pass rush package where you have one of your backup defensive ends at defensive tackle, which the Vikings really do. And a lot of teams actually do this, but Everson Griffin is the guy they substitute in, and he had the sack in that last play, and then he tries to go deep, but that pass is not going to be hauled in by Santonio Holmes, so he punts it away now. In back deep, I have Marcus Sherrills, who already has a kick return for a touchdown in this game, and has some blockers set up in front of him now, trying to weave his way into Jets territory now. Cut back inside with a spin move, gets caught up and tackled at the 46-yard line. Well, actually at the 49 now. We gain 3 yards and now at the 46, but the pass outside the Jerome Simpson, another weapon on this team. The Vikings have a legitimate deep threat now in Jerome Simpson, so that's nice to have on Madden as well. And here I completely missed my outside receiver. Must have been Michael Jenkins there running deep, but I was definitely looking for the pressure right away because I was running a play action. Ended up going to Percy Harvin, not getting the pass in bounds, and so I kick a field goal. 20-10 now towards the end of the 3rd quarter, about midway through actually. 2:15 to go. Mark Sanchez to throw. He's going to lob it deep for Santonio, and I knock it away with Mr. Raymond. That one was with the computer-assisted coverage, I guess. I was holding L1 trying to knock it away, and it worked. And then back pass again with Mark Sanchez, and it's intercepted. The rookie, Josh Robinson, third-round draft pick. He's going to get the interception now and try to get as many yards on the return as he can, but he's knocked out of bounds after a short gain. So Vikings football at the 32. Jets bring some pressure, but get the pass off to Michael Jenkins, avoiding a defender and getting down at the 14-yard line. Then draw play, Adrian Peterson up the gut. He's going to go untouched to the end zone. A defender does fall on him as he crosses the plane of the goal line, but easy touchdown there. 27-10. Trying to keep up the play of my defense, not giving up any big plays downfield. That's what he's trying to do here with Tim Tebow, and it's intercepted by Chris Cook. One-on-one, let the computer take over, and it made the catch. And so Cook now has a great return already into Jets territory across the 40 to the 37. Three receivers out for Christian Ponder. Clean pocket outside. Jerome Simpson, first down. Shoved out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. I'm liking him so far, man. He's fun to use online. I gotta try to use that hurdle, though, still. And then here's Ponder trying to escape the pocket. Nowhere to go, and he's sacked by Calvin Pace. So third down and goal. Don't want to force anything, though. I have a 3-score lead. No need to really force anything, and so I take the sack. I believe that was Antonio Allen coming on the blitz for the sack. So it's 30-10 after I kick a field goal. Up by 20, though. He's going to launch it deep. He wants Santonio, and I got the mismatch there with Antoine Winfield, the veteran. But I was also playing cover 0 in that situation, which I probably shouldn't have been doing with a 20-point lead when I know he's going to probably stretch the field deep. So I'm back on offense now. Christian Ponder, 3rd and 5. And what do? I throw an interception because I thought I could probably lob it over their head there, throw it to an open spot. Still messing around with the precision passing in this game, and I just had a big miscue there. Shouldn't have even thrown the ball there in that situation and taken the chance, because I gave the Jets a short field now. They're only down by 13 points with 3 minutes to go. Then handoff to up the middle to Sean Green. That's going to be about a gain of 3, tackled by Harrison Smith. Running some no-huddle now, 2nd down and goal inside of 3 minutes. He's going to hand the ball off again, but the Vikings have a very good front 7 for stopping the run. Kevin Williams on the tackle this time, so another no-huddle play for him. Split back, Sanchez back in the pocket, rolling to his left. Good coverage across the board, but he eventually finds Stephen Hill, gets a little bit of separation into the end zone. Touchdown, 30-26 now, and I have to run the football. I got to clinch this game. No more passing the ball and throwing interceptions, and so Adrian gets the first down here, and that takes it to the 2-minute warning. So the Jets have all 3 timeouts. I have to get a couple more first downs yet. Adrian right side tackled by Darrell Revis after a gain of 4. Now we're going to run the counter play left side. I know he's going to probably think I'm running up the gut, so I stretch the field out a little bit with Adrian and his speed. Go outside, get the first down, but now he's using his timeouts. Got to get one more first down. Adrian in the backfield, single back once again, twin tight end up the gut this time, and gets about 7-8 yards on the carry, and they take another timeout with 1:09 remaining. Hand off to Matt Asiata. Can't get the first down there, so one more time. 3rd and 2, my best against his best. Adrian Peterson, first down Minnesota, clinching the victory. Take a couple of knees, Christian Ponder, and the game is over. The Vikings get the victory. I win this game by a score of 30-24. It got a little bit interesting towards the end there. I didn't want to give up that big lead. I had 20-point lead late in the game, and I threw a stupid interception I should have never thrown and gave up a couple of big plays, and so I do hold on though and get the victory. And so the video is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot more ranked matches in Madden 13 on the way, starting up my Connect to Careers mode soon. I believe the rosters come out tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.